Oh, damn, what's going on? How we feeling? Feeling good in here? Yeah, we on Xanax? We need some more energy. Y'all feel good? Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's a nice, diverse crowd. I got like the cast of Euphoria up in here. This is the United Nations of comedy, okay? All right, we got India over here. We got Taiwan over here. Okay, where'd y'all say y'all were from? Ecuador, okay, all right. He said it with an extra little seasoning on it. Seasoning, and we gonna get in America. He got that, okay, that's what I like. Everybody repping their set, that's what I like to hear. Ice might not want to hear it, but look, y'all repping y'all set the right way. I like that. Okay, it's cool, it's fine. How'd you hear about the show?
Oh, we Googled it.
You did what? Oh, I was like, I didn't understand it. Look, I'm gonna translate this show in 5 different languages after the set. Go and look it up online on Google Translate. Look, we're going to have the whole transcript out, man. Have the whole transcript. It's amazing, though. I like this. I like seeing a lot of different cultures. I just got back from China, all right? Y'all been to China? Y'all fuck with the CCP? No, I'm just fucking with y'all. Nah, I was in China, though. I was doing some work with my dad out there, and we were tracking everybody's Temu packages. No. But I went to China. I had to go to China, do some work, and it was weird because I was kind of pissed off because people were like, oh my gosh, when you go to China, people are going to love you because you're black. They're going to take photos of you. They're going to try to hang out with you. And nobody did shit, okay? Nobody did a goddamn thing, all right? I thought I'd be walking through China and people were like, oh my gosh, Kendrick Lamar. And I was like, no, they're not like us. They're not. LeBron James, no, I do be ballin', though. I be ballin'. Tupac, he ain't dead. I ain't dead. Nobody did a goddamn thing, all right? And I needed the attention. I needed the attention so much, you know? So it just got to a point where I was just jumping out and scaring Chinese people, all right? They be walking up like, ha, I'm like, it's P. Diddy. I'm like, no, we got out of here. Time this town. It's weird because like I was hanging out with a bunch of Chinese people and there are also a lot of Africans in China too. And I was like, wow, I wish we had this in America. And we do. It's called Canal Street. All right, it's Canal Street. You buy fake Gucci bags and all that. Kind of like we got that hat. No, I'm just fucking with you. I don't know. No, it's weird. So like I got like really good at speaking broken English. All right, like are y'all good at like speaking broken English?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's like what I had to do like to communicate with everybody because we're buying like fridges and dressers. So I'm like, I need big dressers, big, strong, hefty. This one right here. And I'm just speaking like that 24/7. And it worked. But I can't take that back to America, all right? I can't take that back to my job, okay? I'm over there giving them a presentation. I'm like, product good, product strong, like we need. And they're like, oh my God, he's retarded. And I'm like, no, I'm not retarded. I'm not, oh my gosh, he's DEI. I'm not. Okay, yeah, I was DEI. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. As you heard, my last name is Asifo, all right? My family's from Ghana, West Africa. All right, if you don't know what that is, it's off the coast of Wakanda, all right, you know what I'm saying? White people in the back like, I know where it is. I did the Red Cross there. Of course I know where it is. It's weird because like I went there with my dad and like I was hanging out with my dad. It's weird because like I'm getting older, my dad's getting older, and I'm watching him kind of transform, all right? He's trying to look a lot younger. You know, so he comes in the house with his tight striped shirt on and skinny jeans. And I was like, you look like a Dominican rugby player right now. This is ridiculous. Why are you dressed like Lil Wayne? Go and change the outfit, all right? He's like, the ladies have to see that I'm young. They have to see that I can still jam. And I was like, yeah, but we can see your nipples right now, man. What are you talking about? He's like, that's how you want to disrespect your father? You know what it took for me to get to this country? When I came to this country, I had one leg. I was like, how'd you get the other leg? I respected my father! And I was like, okay, cool. No, I got you. I'm sure like y'all hear children of immigrants, like, do y'all have like parents who have those stories of like what it took for them to get to America? Any of y'all have those? How to get from Poland? Is it y'all from Poland? Cordoba! That's all I know. That's all I know about that Poland. That's all I know about that Poland. You know me? And y'all got that water. But they have like those stories of like, they always have like these stories like what it took for them to get to America, right? And my dad has those stories, but now they just get a lot more drawn out, Like he was like, Alex, do you know what it took for me to get to this country? When I came to this country, I was getting in fights, and my mother, she sent me to live with my auntie and uncle in a well-off neighborhood. And I was like, Dad, that's the plot to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, man. It's ridiculous. Last week you're in Rush Hour 3. How you doing all this right now? And why are your nipples still hard, man? Go and get a new shirt. It's not even that cold in here. What are you doing? It's weird, man. Got to travel across the world. It's weird because, we're all trying to relate to each other. So even when I was in China, there was, Indian people hanging out with Chinese people and Korean people and Africans and South Americans there. It was really cool because we're all just trying to communicate. We're all just trying to find common ground, right? Like, I remember I went to the Philippines as a kid, and I was doing karaoke out there, which is what you do in the Philippines, right? Like, you go to Spain, you do Run with the Bulls, you go to France, you do wine tasting, you go to the Bronx, you do get robbed or some shit like that. I don't make the rules, But I'm doing karaoke, right? I'm singing Miss Jackson by Outkast, all right? I'm like, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, who I am for real. And all the bartenders are going crazy. They're like, yo, Lil Bow Wow is killing this shit right now. So I'm hanging out at the bar afterwards, and this one Filipino guy, he comes up to me, he's like, yo, my nigga, my nigga. I'm like, yo, we don't say that. We don't say that. But we do say that. He turned out to be Manny Pacquiao, nigga. I swear, man. I got to travel a lot to see my family this past year. And I made a thing to see my family in every country that we're from, So I did America, I did Ghana, and I did England, all right? I did the whole transatlantic slave trade, all right? By myself, all right? Can you imagine getting a middle seat? All right? I'm a Delta Sky Plus member, okay? Put on Ratatouille, let's get this plane going. Cordoba, I don't know. I have to make sure that my Polish friends are still Mierda. Okay, all right. What do they say in India? British. I don't know. I don't know what they say out there. Everybody shouts your colonizer. I don't know. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I don't know. I like learning a lot, but it's weird because you would think we speak the same language, but we don't. We don't, because out there they speak 3 different languages. It's either Downton Abbey, Top Boy, or Peppa Pig, okay? Just 3 languages, no Duolingo for it. I tried, they don't have it. I call customer service. Got to go to Paris too. Y'all like Paris? Y'all fuck with Paris? Yeah, I like Paris a lot because Paris has a lot of black people, right? It's like Atlanta with croissants, okay? Oui. Now I see why Jay-Z and Kanye wrote that song, okay? We gotta document this. This is crazy. But it was cool. I was like, man, I can see all these black people, and then I researched why all the black people are there, and I'm like, France, you raggedy bitch. I swear, man, it's cool. Got a lot of friends, got to travel with a lot of my friends too. All right, let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all have a friend that you don't like? Be real, do you have a friend that you just don't like, but y'all hang out all the time? Yep. That's real. And here's the thing. I love my homegirls a lot, but all my homegirls all have one friend that they just hate, all right? They're like, oh my gosh, Stacy's so full of herself, I can't hang out with her, but Stacy's in every photo, okay, all right? It's she's a shareholder in your company. This is crazy. Because I feel man, we're a lot simpler, Gary's like, man, I don't fuck with Steve. And Steve was like, yeah, I don't fuck with Gary. And that's it, all right? But women be like, man, I can't stand that bitch. We need to go to Cancun. It's like, no, don't go to Cancun. That's the last thing you need to do. Don't go to Cancun. It's cool, man. I got to go to Puerto Rico earlier this year. That was fun. I went out there with some of my friends. Yeah, shout out Bad Bunny. I went and did salsa dancing. I don't know a lick of Spanish, and I'm dancing salsa with this one girl, ding, 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 ding. And she was like, do you know anything about Puerto Rican culture? I was like, yeah, I've been to a Yankees game before. It's fun, man. She texted me the night afterwards. She was like, last night was amazing. Ja, 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 ja. So I think it went well. Gonna be doing some more traveling with my dad though. We're gonna go back to London and go back to Ghana. It is interesting because like now like, as we're older, it's not a father-son, parent-child relationship. It's more like just two friends hanging out, which is amazing, you know. Because I remember like all the ass whoopings I used to get as a kid, you know. Like y'all used to get ass whoopings? Yeah. I used to get those, but like what I learned from my parents is that they're the best rappers of all time, all right? Because whenever they would whip my ass, they would do it to a beat, okay? Y'all give me a hand clap. I'm gonna show you what it's like. Stabby acting up, right? I'm just like, boy, didn't I tell you not to come back to your teacher while you acting up in class when I just bought them sneakers? Oh, you think it's still a game, but you still don't understand me. Since you think I'm still playing, I'm about to call your daddy. The show's amazing, okay? It's just thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Between me and my brother, they recorded 4 studio albums, all right? All right, I've been out to Asifo. Y'all been amazing. Give it up for your host, Kofi, everybody.